Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game. Because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Eason. And he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun is Eason. He's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
41-yard line.
Eason sets to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. The give to Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Got his connection, complete to Rhodes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Henry Rhodes, 36 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. To try here for the extra point.
The extra point.
This is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chargers nothing. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carry for Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Third down.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
First down, Los Angeles.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the Colts' 45-yard line.
There's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Elliott.
The ball carrier.
Ezekiel Elliott, 45 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Decent. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. This well field across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. 1st and 10. Taylor now. Well past midfield. Just a yard or two shy of 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. From the gun, Eason being chased. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They go play action with Eason. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. As he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw. It turned into an interception.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, floating like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's 3 going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 43 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Oh, missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the all-dog. You know.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. They come out now and put together some nice plays.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on the first down.
26-yard line.
Throwing is Eason. A throw on the money there to do it. 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
To number 87. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down and 3. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll be taken down, but not before he reaches it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to Taylor on first down. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Second down. Here's Eason. This is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Eason. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. From the gun, Eason. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. But a big play as well. Operating from the gun. Eason. This is going to be intercepted. James with the pick. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, and it ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Charger drive about to get going. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, 20, 10, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Chargers 20, Colts 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. In a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Eason. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw on 3rd down, Eason. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Eason. For the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back to pick 6 on a Charger TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. The analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
The 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Eason will let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31.
You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And a short gain here down to the 22. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On third down, Bridgewater. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or two short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Third down.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. On is the Chargers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for runs. Incomplete. So tough to hold on to that one, but it's 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Eason eluding the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
6-yard line.
From the gun, Eason. They'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Eason's got no gain, and it's second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Eason. My goodness, another interception. Touchdowns from the pair. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage, as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Eason. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there.
C-Mac just, no, bruh, no. Bruh, he lame, bruh. Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. Hey, yo, Snap. So, I got to go on my YouTube and clip this because I just got the fuck off with Christian McCaffrey. And this nigga quits, bro. Y'all think I'm fucking playing. Look, I was just in the third quarter. Now, look, I'm back at the main screen. I'm about to clip. And when I say clip, I mean show what I did with Christian McCaffrey. And I want y'all to watch how this dude quit on me. I'm about to get on my laptop and clip it. And I want y'all to see this. Hey, yo, Snap. Alright, Snap, here we go. Y'all watch this now. Let's go. You see C-Mac, watch this. Dip in. Let's go. And y'all watch the screen now. Watch how he finna quit on me. He finna quit. C-Mac just, no, bruh, no. Bruh, he lame, bruh. He quit. Y'all see he quit, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, now here we go. Y'all watch this now. Let's go. You see C-Mac, watch it. Dip in. Let's go. And y'all watch the screen now. Watch how you finna quit on me. He finna quit. C-Mac just, no, bro, no.
He quit. Y'all see he quit, right?
Oh my gosh!
All right, now here we go. Y'all watch this now. Let's go. You see Steven.
Hey, yo, Snap. So, I got to go on my YouTube and clip this because I just got the fuck off with Christian McCaffrey. And this nigga quits, bro. Y'all think I'm fucking playing? Look, I was just in the third quarter. Now, look, I'm back at the main screen. I'm about to clip, and when I say clip, I mean show what I did with Christian McCaffrey. And I want y'all to watch how this dude quit on me. I'm about to get on my laptop and clip it. I want y'all to see this. Hey, yo, Snap. Alright, now here we go. Y'all watch this now. Let's go. You see C-Mac, watch it. Dip in. Let's go. And y'all watch the screen now. Watch how he finna put on me.
Guys, situational awareness. Eyes up, down, all around. You're wasting your time training them to be soldiers. I'm not. I'm just trying to keep them alive, man.
Alright, now here we go. Y'all watch this now. Alright, now here we go. Y'all watch this now. here we go. Y'all watch this now.
Trouble gonna bang.